Hello everybody. Michael LeBlanc here. I'd say I'm sitting, but I'm not really. I'm walking the Doodle Trail in Pickens, South Carolina. I don't know if you guys have ever been to Pickens. If you don't know this area, if you guys happen to know me from anywhere else, but it is a beautiful little town, riddled, of course, with the same kind of social afflictions that any small town will have, but there has been a recent build of beautification and pride in the area that gets us to a trail kind of like this one. It's paved, but it goes through the trees. What this used to be was a railway, and it's part of something that probably you've seen all around America. It's rails to trails, I think it's called. Anyway, like I said, it used to be a railway. Nobody was using it anymore, and now it's like a multi-mile trek from one town to another. And every time I'm out here, I hear thunder. And I'm starting to wonder, is it thunder I'm hearing, or is it some kind of vehicular traffic thing that I'm hearing? But most every time I hit like 2 miles down the trail, I start hearing thunder, and I gotta book it back to make sure I don't get soaked, because I keep electronics on me so I can do things like this and share with you guys. The reason that I'm filming today, however, is not to just tell you about the majesty and the beauty of this paved trail here in the middle of South Carolina, but it's about to tell you about one of my shortcomings. At least I see it as a shortcoming. It may not be that way, but I have a really hard time dealing with death. And I know this kind of got to be a little more darker than what I normally put up, even though one of my other videos does happen to be the celebration of somebody passing. But when it comes to actually like seeing the body, getting a chance to see the body, I don't know, I freeze up. Just recently, they held the funeral for Rose Higgins, the young girl who was the subject of my my previous video, the one where they released the balloons. I can't remember the name of it. And I couldn't go due to time constraints. I got off late the day before, and it had to be in early the day of. But I don't know, when I heard that it was an open casket, I felt relieved that I couldn't make it. I felt really bad that I didn't make it, because they asked me to be a pallbearer and I couldn't make it because of time. But then I found out it was an open casket, and something inside me squirmed. Some people say that you have to see the body in order to actually move on, but I don't know, it doesn't seem right. And I know eventually I'm gonna have to see somebody dead. I've seen like 2 people dead in a funeral situation. And I know that there's gonna be more as my time goes on, but to willingly put my brain through seeing that, I mean, I understand that when somebody's gone, they're gone. I'm not sitting there holding on that they're gonna just pop right around the corner. But I don't know. I just can't see them. I don't know, it feels like a social shortcoming to me. Anybody out there feel the same way? Like, you know, they don't do funerals because they can't do that? Or if you don't do funerals, why don't you do funerals, you know? Feel free to put that below in the comments, or, you know, just strike up your own conversation with somebody. You know, open up the same way that I'm opening up with you guys. It's good, it's healthy. Well, as healthy as it can be. You guys can't talk directly back to me and tell me when I'm being a doofus or anything. Did you know I couldn't even see my own mother? When they asked me if I wanted to see her, they had her embalmed and everything. I don't know if they put up makeup on her and everything, but when my own mom passed, I didn't want to see her. I had a strong aversion to see it, and should I have pushed through that? I don't know. I will find out. As of right now, I have my my mother's ashes in my house. I can see those, but the last memory I have of my mother is one that is alive. And I guess that's my whole reasoning for not seeing somebody like that. On to lighter things. The weather is getting fantastic right now. It's hot, but it's not muggy. I mean, it will be muggy as soon as we get some more wetter weather. I hear that there's some tropical depressions on the way. So make sure you guys are staying safe out there. Maybe see if there's a local rails to trails somewhere near in your area. You know, it gives you a chance to see the local environment, and a lot of times people set up shops and other things in that area. I know there's one in Traveler's Rest. I did a video on my Facebook page a while back, the swamp rabbit sitting, or swamp trail sitting, something like that. Either way, it's something to look into. All right, well, thanks for sitting with me on this one. I know I just had to get that off my chest. I feel like I've been holding on to a lot of things here recently, so got to make use of this vlog situation that I started, right? All right. As always, it's great to talk with you guys. I'll talk to you guys later. I love every single one of you, and I'll see you later. All right, bye.